what's up? It's Morgan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how I clip in my hair extensions and blend them. But before we get into the video, it would mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button wherever it is on your screen. And if you want to know how I clip in my hair extensions and how I blend them, then let's just get right into the video. This has been a highly requested video on my channel. I keep getting a lot of comments from people saying they want to know how I clip them in and how I blend my hair extensions so well. So I'm going to show you guys. So starting off, I am going to be using the Bellamy hair extensions. These are the 240 gram 24-inch hair extensions. So they're very thick, very long. Bellamy hair extensions is my favorite. I haven't tried any other brands. But tip number one that I'm going to give you guys for blending your hair extensions is make sure that you are using hair extensions that match your hair color. Because if you are not using hair extensions that match your hair color, you will easily be able to notice them. They're not going to be able to blend well. So make sure that you're using hair extensions that match. This is my natural hair right now. It is about this long on me. I already went ahead and pre-straightened my hair. I feel like it just makes styling and clipping them in and everything just a lot easier. I do have naturally curly hair, so it would be kind of hard to straighten my hair if I already have my extensions clipped in, because I would not be able to get right at the root with my straightener. If you do have curly hair, I will suggest straighten your hair before you put your hair extensions in. Get all that out the way. That way all you have to focus on is clipping them in and blending them, and your life will be so much easier. That is another tip that I'm going to give you guys. Now I will be moving in front of the mirror. That way y'all can see what I'm doing a lot easier, and I'll be able to see what I'm doing as well and not have to go off this little camera screen that I have. Grab your hair extensions and grab yourself a brush, and let's get started. Okay, so I am in front of my mirror right now. I am going to be facing the mirror while I do this. I just want y'all to be able to see the back of my head and see what I'm doing as I go through the steps. Okay, so I am going to be using just a plain brush. I need it to brush through my hair and brush through my extensions. So I like to go ahead and just grab the top part right here and just brush through my extensions. Make sure you get all the sides. Now I'm hoping that y'all be able to hear me good if I'm facing that way. So let's pray to God. I'm just going to brush my hair through. Okay, so when I do my hair extensions, I like to start from the bottom. You want to start with the thinnest layer possible, but thin enough to be able to hold your hair extensions. Whenever you have all your hair extensions, you won't have like pieces sticking out the bottom from your natural hair, so that's why I like to start with the thinnest layer. So I'm just going to take my thumbs. I kind of start like right underneath where my ears are, and I'm just going to make a layer like that. Just going to tie up the rest of your hair. Okay, so you should have a layer about this thin. Another tip that I'm going to show you guys is probably the biggest tip I can give you. You want to tease at the root, right where your clips are going to be. This is going to make sure that your hair extensions will be secure. They will stay in. Okay, and I know you're wondering, how do I even know where to tease my hair? Since I've been doing this for so long, I already know in my head, the places that I need to tease my hair at. But what you can do is take the piece that you're going to use and line it up on your hair like that. Just hold it up against your head, and wherever you feel the clip at, that is where you want to tease. Now I am going to go ahead and start with a 2-clip section just because this is such a small section down here. Just going to tease in these little places. And you don't have to go all crazy teasing. Just do a little bit just to give the hair extensions something to grab onto. And then you're just going to clip in your extensions just like that. And basically you're going to do that with every layer, every clip. You want to tease it and clip. Now I will say, when you are sectioning your hair, it helps a lot. The more precise you are with your sections, the better your blending and your extensions are going to turn out in the end. So for the next section, I'm going right above my ear, and just going all the way around. For this section, I like to use a 4-clip section of hair, and you want to go ahead and brush through them individually as well. That way you just know there's no tangles in them and anything like that. And like I said before, if you don't know where to tease at, just take your extensions and hold it up to your head like that. Where this clip is, that's where you'll tease. Use your clips as a guide. Your hair is going to look kind of crazy after you tease it, but that's okay, because it's going to look good at the end. Now that I kind of have like a little bottom section on, I like to just brush through my hair and the extensions. You do want to be very gentle though, that way you're not ripping out your hair or the extensions. So whenever I brush my hair with my extensions in, what I like to do is hold the top part right here as I do the bottom part. That way it's not pulling on your hair. Then you can gently go in on the top layer and it'll make it a lot easier to brush through. For the next layer, I go right where my eyes are. And then as I go around my head, I like to bring it up some. So you're gonna go right there. And then kind of bring it up some. And if you feel like you made your section wrong, that's fine. Just try again until you feel like you have a good section. See, my sections aren't like completely perfect, and that's okay, but as long as it's like pretty precise around your head, you're good. Okay, so for this section, since you do have a lot of hair to cover, I like to use 2 of my sections, one of my 4-clip sections, and then also a 3-clip section. So I like to start with the 4-clip on this side and then finish it off with the 3-clip around here. And with these, I like to start them as close to my head as possible without the clip showing. Tease that. So we're going to start with the 4-clip. Brush through it. And when you're clipping these in, you want to try to get your clips as close to the root as possible. That way they're less noticeable whenever you're like out in public. Now I'm going to take the 3-clip section and I'm going to start it on this side. So I'm not going to start where this one ended. I'm just going to go ahead and start as close as I can on this side. And these are going to end up overlapping in the middle because they just don't fit my head all the way, but that's okay. So as you can see, this part right here is I'm gonna clip it into this extension. So right into it right there. And that's how it'll look in the back. Then I'm just gonna brush through my hair again. Okay, so like I said, on this side, you wanna get this clip as close to your face as possible, but you want to leave yourself a little bit of a section, that way the clip is not noticeable. For the top section, I like to part my hair on this left side right here. So that means this side is going to have more hair than this side. So I'm left with a 3-clip section and a 2-clip section, and then also 4 individual clips. So I'll be putting the 3-clip on the right side and the 2-clip on the left side, just because, like I said, this side needs more hair than this one does. So right now we're going to clip in the 3-clip section onto this side, and I'm going to go about right up here. And then you'll just do the 2 clip on the other side. But on this side, I'm not going to go as high because my part is going to be right here. And you still want to leave room for hair to fall over the extensions. And you want to get it as close to your face as possible, just like the other ones. Now for the top section, so now all I'm left with is the 4 little individual clips. They're really tiny sections. I do like to use these little individual clips for the top of my head. So since I want to have more hair on this side, I'm going to use 3 of the clips on this side and then 1 of the clips on this side. I'm going to put 2 of the clips in, and then I'm going to go up a tiny bit and put 1 and make kind of like a triangle with them. And now I'm literally going to do not even an inch of a section. Right in the middle is where I'm going to put that 3rd clip. Okay, so now I've made the part that I'm going to use, and I'm going to go about an inch below the part, and that's where I'm going to clip in that last individual clip. And there we have it. Okay, so here are my hair extensions in my hair. They are super long, and now usually this is when I will either straighten or curl them. Today I'm just going to straighten them really quick for you guys. Okay, so if you're straightening your hair with your hair extensions in them, the number one thing that I want to tell you is whenever you're straightening through, use a brush with it, and that is what is going to help blend your hair extensions so well with your hair. I'm not even kidding on the difference that this will make on blending your hair extensions. For the longest time, I used to not brush through my hair as I straightened it. I'm just going to straighten through it like that. Look at that. Nice and blended. And I literally do that to my whole head. That is all I do to blend my hair extensions. You literally just have to go through it once, and that is it, and you're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and straighten the rest of my hair, and then I'll be right back to show you guys. Here is my extensions in my hair, and this literally looks like my hair just because the hair color matches perfectly. Like this video if it helps you at all, and comment below if you have any other questions or any other type of hair extension video that you'd want me to film. I would love to film it for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!